welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in La Jolla. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, February 24th. You'll be interested to know. 45 years ago, today, in 1981, International Business Machines introduced its personal computer, a compact, user-friendly system that brought computing directly into offices and homes. That milestone democratized access to computing, established a common hardware and software platform, and accelerated an industry that changed how people work and create. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday in La Jolla. This morning it's looking clean with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions hold steady with 2 to 3 plus feet through the morning, but expect them to get choppy as the wind picks up to onshore at 6 miles per hour by noon. Winds stay onshore around 6 miles per hour into the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with a 1 foot outgoing low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 2 feet at 11 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy in Scripps in La Jolla reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain clean with waves around 2 feet on Wednesday, ideal for beginners. Thursday holds steady at 2 feet, but choppy conditions develop by midday. Friday brings similar 2-foot waves, with fair conditions early before choppy surf returns later in the day. Overall, Wednesday offers the most favorable conditions for catching waves. This morning, it's mostly sunny, and it feels like 61 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:43, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:22. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day, with temperatures reaching a high near 66 and a light northwest breeze. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 58 and calm winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday is mostly sunny with a high near 66 and a light west wind up to 10 miles per hour. Then patchy fog develops after 10 p.m. with a low around 60. Thursday stays mostly sunny with a high near 67 and patchy morning fog before 10 a.m., followed by mostly cloudy nights near 60 through the weekend, as highs rise to around 69 on Friday and near 68 on Saturday. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the vision to revitalize the dining and entertainment district known as the Gaslamp Quarter included transforming a 7-block stretch along 5th Avenue into a popular pedestrian destination. Mayor Todd Gloria expressed his enthusiasm for the project in a 2023 press conference, stating, "The Gaslamp Promenade will take the Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego to the next level." However, many San Diegans, including business owner Ruth-Ann Thorn, are concerned after the city notified the Gaslamp Quarter Association that it would no longer support operations. Thorn emphasized the need for the city to invest more in neighborhoods like the Gaslamp, stating, "It's just not fair when we are working really hard to keep business open." Now on to sports. American athletes had a cold start to the Milan Cortina Games. Then they heated up in the final week, leaving Italy with an all-time record of 12 gold medals. Michaela Schifrin's victory marked the beginning of a stunning gold rush for Team USA. Over 5 days, the Americans produced unforgettable moments, including the overtime heroics of the hockey teams and the joy of Elisa Liu. Team USA finished in second place on the medal table, surpassing expectations despite a slow start. The final highlight came as the men's hockey team won its first gold medal since 1980. In local sports, the Padres faced a tough loss against the Dodgers, falling 5-1 in Peoria, Arizona. Fernando Tatis Jr. stepped up as the cleanup hitter, collecting 2 hits in 2 plate appearances. San Diego managed to score their only run in the 8th inning, thanks to a 2-out double from Nick Solak and an infield single by Clay Duncan. Tristan McKenzie made his debut on the mound but struggled, allowing 4 runs in the 3rd inning before being replaced. The Friars will look to bounce back as they host the Milwaukee Brewers at 12:10 in the afternoon on Monday. In top news, tax season 2026 is here, and new tax rules may complicate filing for many Americans who are now dealing with an internal revenue service that has lost more than a quarter of its workforce. Experts suggest getting an IRS online account for quicker access to information and payments. Scammers continue to file fake tax returns, but an identity protection personal identification number can help protect taxpayers. With over 100 changes to the tax code, taxpayers are advised to review the IRS website before making inquiries. E-filing is recommended to avoid delays associated with paper returns. In business news, did a blog post just cause software stocks to lose more than $200 billion in market cap? For investors to wade back into the software sector, they want and need to see the stock stop trading down on new artificial intelligence headlines, one analyst says. Artificial intelligence fears have dogged the software sector this year, and the pressure continued on Monday with renewed intensity. The iShares Expanded Tech Software Sector Exchange Traded Fund fell 4.75% on Monday, marking its lowest close since November 28, 2023. About $223.8 billion in market cap was wiped off from the exchange-traded funds components on that day. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to about $64,000. Ethereum is down 1% to about $1,800. And XRP is unchanged at $1.35. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. A mountain secretly collapsed in Greenland, and then the Earth rang like a bell for 9 straight days. Scientists traced the mysterious global vibration back to a single 650-foot wave violently trapped inside a remote waterway. In September and October of 2023, an unknown seismic pulse was generated by the Earth every 90 seconds. This seismic activity was believed to be caused by a seiche, or standing wave, triggered by a landslide and a powerful Magat tsunami in Dixon Fjord. Using advanced satellite data, researchers concluded that the observed variability was consistent with a slowly decaying seiche. And in entertainment news, the new series CIA is a thrilling addition to Dick Wolf's FBI franchise, following an FBI agent who joins a CIA task force. Starring Tom Ellis as Colin Glass, a crafty operative, and Nick Gelfus as Bill Goodman. a rule-following FBI liaison, they embark on covert operations in New York. The show promises exciting crossovers, with Jeremy Sisto reprising his role as Jubal Valentine in the premiere. Set to debut on February 23rd, CIA aims to explore undercover missions while keeping America safe. Catch CIA every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Les Brown. And he said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in La Jolla.